Hey y'all, welcome back to Doug's Cars. Standing in front of Wooderson here because I had to drive up and check out how the Lunar Rover, my 2006 Land Rover Discovery 3 LR3 is doing. I've got it at the detail guy's place. It's the same guy who did my M4 for the Cars and Bids auction. And I'm going to be taking it on some trips in the month of April, and the interior has never been clean since I've gotten it. And it was used by sorority girls at both JMU in Harrisonburg and USC in Columbia, South Carolina for many years before I got it. So it looks like someone exploded a couple of bottles of Mr. Pibb in the back seat. So let's see what he can do. I'm just having to do the inside because the outside's going to get nasty anyway while I travel. But I want it to be a nicer place to be inside for all the thousands of miles that I'm going to be doing in the next month or so. So if you've seen my previous video on this, which I'll link to up above, this car was originally owned by a guy who let his daughters use it in college, and yeah, it's pretty nasty. So if you've seen my M4 video, which I can also link to, that was completely detailed for the Cars and Bids auction, and I'm gonna have the same person detail this. He did a wonderful job, and yeah, I mean, even back here in the cargo area, it's kind of nasty, despite the fact that this actually did come with real WeatherTech mats. So let's see how this turns out, because I can't wait to see this. So this is an extractor, and it's going to be used to get this nastiness here out of the carpet, and I hope to make it smell a little better in here. It doesn't smell bad, but on a really hot day when you first enter in, it smells like dog a bit. And yeah, let's see if we can do anything about a little bit of this too, although I'm not sure how much will come up. This obviously can't be, I mean, that just has to be replaced or reupholstered. It's actually, the floor and all is actually not as bad as I thought it was, but I also have been looking at it with the mats on top and not, you know, I expected underneath. But you can see, I mean, like right here, like what is that, all Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb? Well, that looks like quite the improvement so far. I mean, those are just gone. So that was just nothing. That was an empty container, and that's the nastiness that came out. Yuck. I suppose if this were a real YouTube channel, I'd pay 50 bucks for someone to drink that, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's disgusting. Gross. Let's see. Is there ever a time when you'd use the other side of that pad?
Yeah, as long as not pulling off dye.
Oh yeah, okay.
We don't want to.
Yeah. But it'll agitate the surface a bit more.
Now I'm not pressing hard.
No,
I mean, I'm moving the panel around, but I'm not pressing.
Gotcha.
With a lot of might.
You can definitely see the tape was right here, and here's the part that's been cleaned, and here's the part that's not been cleaned, and there's the line running right up the back of the seat. That's a pretty good difference on the dirtiest seat in the car, that's for sure. So this is a little dirty because well, some of that's maybe because I've gone off-roading in this, but yeah, this obviously is where you rest your elbow here, and then some mud came through when I had the window open last weekend. Yep, that's definitely getting some nasty off. I don't know how many elbows have let rest on that in 225,000 miles, so Every time that window went down.
You can see it right where it's
Yeah,
worn.
you can actually see, it's worn in the vinyl. Worn away. Oh no, that's awful. I don't think it's been that clean since it was purchased new. And just for fun, we're gonna see if we can do a little work here on the hood. There's these odd little bumps everywhere that came off mulch. Yeah.
And the synthetic clay is not taking it off.
Oh wow, okay. I mean,
That's what this is.
That's synthetic clay on the pad. That pad is.
Yes, it's
okay.
a rubberized with some grippers or
Okay, cool.
something. I don't know. It came from Griots, but
So, but I mean, you can pull them off with your fingernail like that, so it leaves something behind. So if I pop all these off, will it take up that remaining little white?
the polish will.
Okay, oh gotcha, yeah. I mean, because you can see it, like, it actually comes off on your fingers when you scrape it with a fingernail, but...
Now, for kicks, grins, and giggles,
Yeah.
go over there
Yeah.
and rub your hand against the paint.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And now
then-
let me wipe this down.
Oh yeah, oh, it's gonna feel so much better.
And then you
yeah.
can, even though the spores are still there
Yeah.
from the mulch, you can at least
Oh yeah.
feel the
It's like wet
smoothness.
glass. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yep, fantastic. All right, so yeah, it's definitely all of that on this hood. So you're just gonna apply it with the microfiber, and there's some tree sap right there. Do you think it'll take off the black specks, or those all
Try
have to?
'em.
Yeah, because I did use some on my other car, which has plastic panels that has that worse. I did use some just off the shelf. Yeah, that's obviously going there, and it didn't work on it. Yeah, man.
This isn't off the shelf. This is,
Yeah, that's
you
obviously
have to buy it from a supply
commercial grade.
warehouse.
Yeah. Oh, it does feel so much better.
It's a little more
And,
sound
and you,
over
I mean,
here.
you can see the lights reflecting in here really, really well, considering this is 15-year-old paint with 225,000 miles on it. So we're gonna put the, so that's the paint depth?
This is
3.
the mils.
Yeah. Well,
4.6. Well,
oh, 3.6, yeah. 3.6 again. 3.4. 3.9, okay. So it's just so I need to get one of those, oh, 4.6, wow. I need to get one of those black things that goes right here that they sell. 4.6,
yeah.
1.8, yeah.
All right.
So it's just low right in there for some reason. And it's gonna be low up here at the front of the roof where these all peel away.
All right,
for
I
some
have
reason.
enough room, so I'm using
Okay,
the roof's 15.
nice.
I don't know what pad this is. It's from SEPTA, S-E-P-T-A. I think
Isn't
that's
that
how
the
it's
bus company in Philadelphia?
spelled.
Oh yeah.
S-P-T-A.
Oh okay, yeah.
They are good pads.
And then what
for-
kind of
This is McGuire's
Oh, nice,
M105.
okay.
Now there's different couple different ways of doing this. Depends on what method you follow. Some will say prime the pad with some detail spray. Some say put it in here, rub it into the pad. Other ones will say what I'm gonna do here, put it on here,
Mhm.
start off slow speed, and ready to fill it in.
yeah.
Once it starts free spinning, kind of like it is now, pull it back off
I'll put some
and
more on.
reapply
Yeah,
some
and you
more.
can see where the initial dots. Yeah, that's cool.
And again, depends on who you follow. Some say a few dots, some say cover it.
You just don't want to fling it off when you turn it on. You just don't want to waste it, right? So you want
Correct.
it on the paint. Yeah. Well, so already I can tell difference here and here, but do you want to do the honors and pull the tape off so we can
Sure.
see the grand reveal? See if I can get the camera to straddle. You can see the haze on this side of the line, and then the lights are crisp and clear over here when they go back and forth. That's quite the difference of 16 years of muck on this paint, that's for sure. Wow. That actually, you can polish a turd. Hey y'all, a couple days have gone by. Had to get some time for this to be finished up and also for it to dry, because of course the carpet and everything was wet vacked and treated with that solution and all. So let's see how this has turned out, because wow, what a difference. I mean, the steering wheel is better. Take a look at the floorboards. I mean, they're just so much better than what was in here before. I mean, obviously there's some things that you just can't fix without replacing, but this is just, it's such a transformation. And you know, it smells so much better in here. It didn't smell bad, but on a hot day when you'd first open it up, you'd get a whiff of dog, and I don't have a dog, so I don't need to smell that. Even back here, the carpet has just absolutely been transformed. And I do find it interesting that the previous owner got the WeatherTech mats for both the front and rear, but not the tailgate area. And the factory Land Rover mat for this is like $400 for some reason. So anyway, perch up here, enjoy the lovely new waft and scent of my cleansed vehicle. And I'll thank Brett so much for everything that he's done. I will be using him again for sure. He's the one who, once again, did the work on my M4 for the Cars and Bids auction a couple weeks back. And I said, I've got some other things I want you to take care of. And this was #1 on the list because it had not been done since I got this car. So if you want to see some more fun Doug's content and Doug's cars, hit subscribe, because there'll be more stuff coming your way soon. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.